versus Volza today.
Here we go!
Alright, we're gonna get started here in a few minutes. We're just finishing up the setup. BigCheese versus Volza. I'm excited for this one. I'm just making sure my audio is working on stream. Yep. Alright, Volza has started. So what's the first level? Alright, we got 2, 3. So that's definitely gonna be... Okay, so we got no potential for Propeller or Penguin, but it is not too slow of a level, so... And they'll be able to get a nice Fire Flower here. Ooh, Vol's getting hit there, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, the power-up locations in this level are not very relevant, so I'm not sure if the runners know where they are exactly. It's gonna be hitting a lot of blocks. Alright, Vol's are getting the star. Going for the wall kick. BigCheese, not actually behind, just the stream difference, which will be fixed soon, hopefully. But yeah, both of them are just gonna run through with the star. And we get to see Peach's cast lead on the last round. Oh, BigCheese getting that star, that's quite interesting. And also, BigCheese is acing with the Firefly. Oh, you can't see them, okay. That's okay. BigCheese has the Firefly, Volza exiting with the big, just with the mushroom. So I guess BigCheese could potentially have an advantage in certain levels. I guess we'll see what's next. 1-2. Oh yeah, wait, I got one tower, so there's actually an opportunity to get Propeller, and it's not that slow to do the first half without it. So those will be able to grab the Propeller in the second half, which is nice. So Volza making his way up, BigCheese getting the Ice Flower, which makes, you know, some sense. Try and, I don't know. I mean, he already had the Fire Flower as far as I could tell. I guess he just feels more secure with the Ice Flower movement. Volza is securing the Propeller from the question mark block? The blue light block. Alright, Volza, I can't see the IGT because the VCAM is low qual, but making his way through. BigCheese also getting the Propeller, nice. So both of them now with the Propeller, so a lot of really annoying levels to get without the Propeller, no longer going to be an issue, like 3 tower. Alright. Yeah, it looks like Volza had a slightly faster door, I believe. No. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell because the VCAM was low qual. Yeah, it's 520 versus a 521, so BigCheese actually won IGT faster. And both of them are Propeller now, so... Oh, 6-6. Oh, this is actually a good test of skill, because 6-6 prop is one of the harder levels to do right. And it's actually been phased out of categories like No World 5 and all regular exits. So a lot of people might not remember very well. Volza doing the start with a little bit of a hesitation, but still, as long as you keep the Propeller, that's the main thing. Oh, Volza losing the Propeller, yeah. The fish there, oh, and the death too, yeah. There's just a lot of fish too that are really hard to see in 6-6, especially in that section we had to do many jumps. Oh, BigCheese almost getting hit too. Oh, he got hit! Dude, this piranha plant, man, that's good. And the fish are just brutal. Oh, dude, they're both okay. BigCheese made it to the checkpoint, so he's a big advantage. I wonder what Volza's gonna do here. Oh, he's gonna try again. Oh, no? Okay, he's waiting. Oh, BigCheese dying, but he got the checkpoint. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if he rides the raft through the second half, unless he knows how to do it. Oh no, he's going to Toad House. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense. He'll keep the checkpoint. Volza getting the mushroom, jumping through, almost getting hit there. Waiting, yep, there's the two. Wait. Okay. Okay, he's past the 2 fish, so he's at the checkpoint. And BigCheese. Yeah, so Volza actually, if he can complete this with Big Mario, he'll have a lead, but BigCheese is, oh, yeah, that hit there too. 6-6 is just really hard, especially without Propeller. Water level's a little higher for Volza right now, so he'll be able to work with it easier. There's no fish up here. BigCheese securing 2 propellers, gonna be getting the Bowser Juniors now. Yep. And Volza actually making his way through. He's close, but he's small Mario. But oh, he's back down. Yeah, he didn't quite get up there in time. Yeah, this is a really scary spot to be in because there's fish here and fire blows. All he needs is a secret exit. He doesn't need to get the normal exit. So he's in a decent spot when it comes to that. He just needs to get up here. Yeah, I think the only thing he can do here is wait a second until the water rises. And BigCheese is making his way through too, with the propeller, and he also got the checkpoint, so it'll actually not be too far behind here. As long as he keeps this propeller, he'll actually be in a good spot. Okay, I spoke too soon. Yeah, Volza making it into the pipe. Really scary, but he made it. BigCheese gonna have to do the same thing. Water level should go up for him pretty soon. Actually, no, it won't, because the raft started from the checkpoint. It might take a bit longer for the water level to rise here. BigCheese, oh, he got the mushroom. He's safe for now. Volza out of 6-6. Oh, BigCheese out too. He made it. Nice. Yeah, I think both runners are just happy to at least be out of this level now. But yeah, 6-6 is just brutally difficult, especially since it's not really played with anything other than Penguin or Mini these days. So yeah, um, Volza with a lead here, it looks like, but not even by that big of a margin. If BigCheese had kept this propeller, he would have been in a better spot, but yeah, both of them heading into World 5 now. Something nice, I'm not sure how much stream delay they're on, but if one of them goes to 5-2 and the other one can choose to risk 5-3 if there's enough of a deficit. I'm not sure if there is because the stream delay makes it a bit hard to tell. That was like a 7-19 exit for Volza, I think. Oh, BigCheese has a propeller in reserve. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, he's actually in a decent spot here. Yeah, because if we get a bad level for Volza, BigCheese could definitely pull ahead. Yeah, BigCheese looks like he's around 12 seconds behind or so. Maybe like, yeah. Yeah, around 12 seconds. 5 castle, okay. Oh! Staying too low there. Unfortunate for Volza. That pretty much evens it, probably. And BigCheese has the propeller, but thankfully for Volza, 5 castle does have multiple propeller backups. So, thankfully, it's not going to be too big of a deal that he doesn't have it. He'll be able to get it. And BigCheese in World 5 now. So he'll be ahead now. Remember, there's a difference of around 20 seconds between their timers. Yeah, BigCheese making his way through pretty clean. Volza also. Yeah, both of them were in their comfort zones because Five Castle is a level you grab Propeller in Cannonless, and it's also a level you play with Propeller in something like Hundo, and you can just skip the Circling, so I think they're both pretty comfortable with what they're doing right now. Also grabbing the Ice Flower, interestingly, but yeah, I'll just get this Propeller here. I'll be careful about that. Magic, okay, we're good. Oh! Oh! That kinda scared me on BigCheese there. Yeah, but both of them in the door, BigCheese with the lead. Seed overall has been not that bad, but 5 Castle is quite a slow level to get. And 6-6 is also generally slow and difficult. So Seed isn't great. Could have been worse though. Now if Iggy fight, oh, Volza playing it. Oh! Oh, dude! I was about to say the Iggy fight is actually kind of scary sometimes with the propeller. Volza playing it safe, barely get hit there. You can lose propeller sometimes to Iggy, but Volza actually hit the chain shot, which, yeah, it's unfortunate. Barely didn't make it up onto that platform. BigCheese finishing out the level, Volza too, but BigCheese has the propeller, and that's definitely a big advantage. There's a lot of levels where propeller's faster. I don't think the lead is big enough where they can check what the other opponent gets in the level without entering the level themselves, unless they actually wait. So I think both of them are going to be going in blind. Actually, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, Volza could potentially get Piranhalis. Wait a second. Because there's a 50-50 chance he can get Piranhalis here. No, wait! He didn't go for Piranhalis! No! I think he would have gotten it because the Piranha moved down. Yeah, normally you move down there, but he definitely could have gotten Piranhalis there, I'm pretty sure. Man. Well, both of them leading the... BigCheese is going to 5-2. Let's see what it is. It's 8-4. Oh, if Volza sees it in time, he definitely wants to go to 5-3. I think. I think 8-4 is a very slow level without Penguin. I don't know, maybe not the worst, but it's definitely a bad level to get. I don't know, maybe... Yeah, Volza realizing he has to go to 8-4 because he died. What's going on? Hello? Okay, well, I guess he didn't even realize his vines were blocking him in 5-3. Yeah, he has to go to 5-2. BigCheese is making his way through the level. Almost getting hit. It's really hard to keep a propeller in A4, especially in the vertical room. If he can, that would be really nice to have. He's making it into the... And Volza making his way through to up top. BigCheese in the vertical room. If he can keep this, it'll be big. But it's hard. Oh! Ah, yeah, unfortunate. That was really pretty impossible, honestly, of a situation. Yeah, he's out of reserve propellers. He's still also out of reserve Fireflower, which he could use later. Volza's gonna be making his way through, grabbing a Fireflower for faster clearing. Almost going for the second star coin there. Alright, Fire Tower. We'll see what it is. Remember, this could be a level that's not fast with prop, despite it being within 5 tower. Okay, why are we getting all the underwater levels? Okay. 4-4. He's doing this seed. That's funny text. But yeah, we got another level. It would be really nice to have a penguin, but there just hasn't been any opportunities to get one. And yeah, Volza actually keeping his Fireflower, and Fireflower is kind of nice to have for 4-4 just for safety. BigCheese with Small Mario now, actually kind of sketchy and scary, but he should be able to get the checkpoint in a second. Alright. Volza making his way into 4-4. Yeah, be able to use the fire flower to clear the enemies. BigCheese going in the pipe there. I can't remember. Oh wait, no, this has a penguin. I forgot. Wait, yeah, no, he can get a penguin here. I actually didn't think about that, but yeah, this is actually a penguin seed now. Volza going for the red coin. It's an interesting strategy. I'm seeing about 1 pixel on the weekend, but I'm trying my best to commentate. BigCheese getting a start, making his way through the penguin. Alright, done. And he actually has penguins, so there's definitely a lot of levels where they can save time, but if they get a level that's good for propeller, it's not even... Oh, Volza not going for the penguin backup. Interesting. It's definitely faster, because you skip a lot of the level in general, and you get the penguin, which would be really useful for most levels. Opting to stick with the Fireflower. Gonna be also getting the star just for safety. Gonna grab a second one to keep the star chain. BigCheese entering 5-4, and I mean most levels are faster with Penguin. There's only a handful that are faster with Prop. BigCheese getting 9-2. That's really good for Penguin. He knows this movement really well. This is one of his favorite levels with Penguin, if I recall. And he also holds the world record for the individual levels of 9-2, so he definitely knows this level well. And Volza's gonna be in a bit of trouble because 9-2 is a lot slower without Penguin. I think Penguin saves a good 10 seconds in this level, or so. That actually is just Hundo though, maybe it's a bit less for any percent. But definitely still a lot of time saved. BigCheese is getting here. Not quite gonna be making this cycle though. Wait, oh, he's going for it. Nice! You got the cycle back up where you freeze it and then you can jump off of it while it's frozen to get through despite not making the cycle. Yeah, and then slide through there, getting the start points for safety because that Koopa was kind of in the way. Oh! Yeah, so 438, only around 12 in-game time lost on a 450, which is at the hunt. I think that's the any percent at GT. I'm not 100% sure about that. No, it is 453 is the best you can get, but that's like IL strats. 450 is like, yeah, don't worry about it. Volza swinging on the vines. I actually found that the vines are very slightly faster for RTA for this level. So that's a good strat he's doing, making sure to not skip the transitions. Alright, we got 3 Ghost House in exchange for 5 Ghost House, which is actually really good for Cheese again because he has Penguin, so he can do an easier clip variant and also, yeah. Oh no, Volza! He dies on the last Koopa. That's so unfortunate. And yeah, that 9-2, well 9 doesn't have any checkpoints, so he's gonna have to start that over. Yeah, BigCheese making his way into the secret exit room, gonna be doing the clip, I assume. Yeah, and Volza's gonna have to work his way through 9-2 again. Nice, good clip. BigCheese clipping through, saving 33 seconds, I believe, is the time. Volza grabbing the Ice Flower, which will be nice for the ending of 9-2. Definitely helps with a lot of the enemies. Freezing that Koopa just for the fun of it. And BigCheese is out of World 5.
This way.
Ah! Oh, almost doing it. Whoa. Crazy movement from Volza here. Going in the water, gonna need to watch out for this Porky Puffer. Alright, we're good.
Let's go.
Volza raging about not getting the penguin, when it definitely would have been very helpful. I mean, to be fair, the levels that were given were some of the best penguin levels in the game. You couldn't ask for much better than 9-2 and 3 Ghost House Secret. Those are some of the levels that save the most time with Penguin. BigCheese now in World 8. Wait, oh dude, I didn't catch what happened to Volza. Wait, what happened? Oh, he had to die. No. Okay, no, it was just the vines. He had to die because the vines were off from what happened in 5 Castle earlier. And also in the 9-2 death. So yeah, he had to die again, and now he's in 3 Ghost House. BigCheese getting 7-4, which is a level that's technically faster with Penguin, but it's kind of hard to save time. One of the harder levels to save time with Penguin. Volza gonna be spin jumping through the pole room just like Cheese did. Yeah, BigCheese making his way through. Probably not going to be going for too many slides because frankly, they're not really worth it. This level's very risky to play with Penguin. If you do it too quickly, it's just so easy to die. Doing that jump? Oh! Oh! It was so close, dude. He I think he might have thought he wasn't. Yeah, dude, that was really close. But he managed to one sidewall kick his way back up. And yeah, now he's gaming. Doing some some free slide jumps, nice. Oh yeah, doing the movement he developed in this room. Volza missing clip in 3 Ghost House, unfortunately. Not going to be able to save the time. It is possible without Penguin, but it's much harder.
Mario time.
And BigCheese finishing up 7-4. Volza going to be getting the star. Alright, BigCheese is going to be heading into 8-2 now, which has to be a secret exit level, remember, so I guess we'll see what we get. Alright, we got 3-4. Okay, so he doesn't need to do switch skip because it's just the secret exit. It's just the normal one. Just the one at the end of the of the main section. So he'll just be going with Penguin here. Penguin saves a little bit in this level. It's not like a huge amount, but it's definitely nice that he still kept it all this time. Oh, okay, well, doing some nice backups there because his movement was a bit messed up earlier. Yeah, I mean this is the level BigCheese has spent by far the longest in. Getting a propeller, which honestly is a good play. I think the only reasonable way Volza has to catch up right now is if BigCheese gets like a set of really bad levels, like that are like propeller saves a ton and Volza just has one from 3-4, so for the security of the match, even though it's already looking really good for Cheese, definitely good to get the propeller there. Because there's no levels, he's already gotten some of the big time save Penguin levels, there's not that many that save a huge amount of time like propeller. Volza now in World 8. I guess we'll see what 8-7 brings us. Alright, we got 4-1. Now the question is he gonna... Yeah, he's grabbing Penguin again, okay. I mean, fair enough, honestly. Volza making his way through 7-4, he's gonna have to do it with the Fire Flower. BigCheese grabbing Penguin here makes sense because 4-1 is actually one of the other levels, which is a huge time save for Penguin. And there's one right there, so he might as well just get it. It would lose a ton of time for him to try and play this with Propeller, and he wouldn't feel comfortable with it probably. So, just gonna be playing through it normally. Yeah, Volza making his way through, almost there. I am curious though, I mean there's only one level left that could potentially... Oh! That was crazy from Volza, doing the accidental wall kick into a perfect snipe, that was very cool.
Mario time.
And... yeah, he's... Oh! Uh-oh, okay, he made it, that was scary. BigCheese entering 8 airship, Volza finishing up 8-1.
It's a go time.
Okay, 8 airship, here we go. Let's see what it brings us. Alright, we got 2-1, one of the fastest levels in the game. And Penguin does save a little bit of time here, but only a few IGT, it's not really going to be a big deal. Oh, losing Penguin. It's not honestly a big deal though. It does save a bit in Castle, but he's not going to have any more opportunities to grab Propeller for ATC, so he's going to have to go ATC list, unfortunately. But yeah, he'll just make his way through 2-1, one of the easiest levels in the game to speed on.
Mario time.
But yeah, Volza finishing up 3-4. He'll be able to get a Propeller here, but as we realized, yeah, there's not really much point in Volza grabbing this because he knows he's just going to get Penguin in the next level if he's been watching BigCheese's stream. Because he knows that the next 2 levels are 8-7 and Airship, which are both levels that aren't time saving with prop, because you get 4-1 and then 2-1, which are both slower with prop actually.
It's a go time.
I mean, if he keeps it up to Castle, he could ATC, but it actually would lose more time in 4-1. So he might as well just grab Penguin here at the start of 4-1. BigCheese entering Castle. Castle's always unrandomized. He'll just be doing Ice Route, which is actually pretty cool. Shoutouts to Gasping Muffin and me. Everyone loves Ice Route. Before ATC, this was a strategy that almost was kind of close to saving time in a Castle compared to Propeller. Yeah, Volza grabbing that Penguin. Sometimes it's just periodically moving back to Ghost House. I'm not sure if that's on my end or not, but you're not too much out, we'll get the angle for these swaying in a second. Yo, Big Cheese, if you can hear me, go for it. It's a snack. I want to see it. Okay. Bro grabbed the fire flower when he already had the ice flower. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Unless I missaw that. Yeah, he still had the ice flower. So I'm not sure the ice flower is the same as the fire flower when it comes to the strats in a castle. Except for the ice flower is the additional ability to freeze some fireballs. And Big Cheese claiming that ice has no aura, and also looking like he missed Volza vault. It's honestly hard to tell because I see like 2 pixels on my screen with the screen share, but yeah. Big Cheese, Volza sliding through 2-1. Losing Penguin unfortunately. So neither of them gonna be able to play some Penguin Castle. So the game is dude, the buffering is crazy. I'm trying to see the snack, bro. Okay, he didn't do it. Man, that's so... Okay, you know what? I think Volza should win by default because Big Cheese didn't go for it. I'm just messing around. Yeah. Big Cheese is just gonna finish out the run here. Honestly, it could be the case that we have so much stream delay that he knew me before it happened. Oh, Volza just... Yeah, died at the start in the first round class. It's unfortunate. And done. Big Cheese, GG. Was gonna have to redo castle. We get to see some ice though. That's so awesome. I love ice weather. Yeah, do I just move to post-match VC? Is that what I do for this? Wait. Alright, see you later, Volza, GG. I mean, that was just some tough mistakes there. You played well though. Hi, cheers. How we feeling?
You know, Azord, I'm proud of you this time.
The sub 30 seed. I can't believe that's the best seed you've got. Is that the best seed you've gotten?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. That's the only one I've watched, and it looked like a kind of bad seed. Like, not that... It wasn't, like, too bad, but it wasn't good.
I mean, there's, like, 2 or 3 bad levels. The rest of them, I feel like, were, like, fine.
I mean, yeah. Bo ignored my request for the snack, or was it just too late?
I don't really do it if I don't have, like, a projectile power-up.
Oh, did you lose it? I didn't see that. Oh, right,
Failed
yeah, you
false
did.
ball.
Volza.
Negative
Yeah.
aura.
Yeah, low key that Volza should win because he missed his trick.
You know, I agree. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of sad. That was definitely a PBable seed for me, but you know, the 6-6 happened. Some other stuff. Is
Yeah,
what it
6-6
is.
was rough. It's just a hard level.
We should just like ban 6-6 unless we have Penguin.
We can just claim that it's hard coded and just ban it.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, we tested it. It's hard coded and we can't actually randomize it in.
Yeah. Like, I was practicing doing 6-6 like without prop. But I didn't practice with prop, so I just like didn't know what I was doing.
That's actually pretty funny. But yeah,
Yeah, GG.
GG. We both said the same thing at the same time. Cool.
And, you know, fun race. Not kind
Yes.
of interesting. We both having our little meltdowns in 6-6.
Are you seeing this awesome screen share? It looks better now than it was earlier.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think this is the turning point for Azord.
Nothing wrong with the screen share, bro. I'm telling you, BigCheese was in a castle. I saw two red pixels, and that was Mario.
Dude, like every
Well, it
time we
could be
get
at the
five,
end.
every time we get 5 castle, I get jump scared, and I'm thinking, dude, we like messed up the seed because it looks just like a castle at the start.
It looks very similar, yeah.
Like I got it, and I was like, what's wrong? But then I was like, oh, there's a big spinning guy. Yeah, I don't got much to say.
Yeah, not really much else to say. It was fun commentating. I had time this time to do it. Goodbye.
Bye.